Well, hello there. I am Rachel Harvest of the Harvest Method, and you are watching Project Love Me TV. Today, I am going to be talking about how to be strong. You'll learn 4 ways to be a stronger person. The first, how love is a superhuman power that must be shared. The second, how the truth shows up when you're powerfully vulnerable. The third, how the results you see while you're getting stronger prove the effort is worth it. And finally, how clearly a role the way you treat yourself plays in how strong you are. Strength is defined several ways, and my favorite is the ability to resist being moved or broken by a force. Now, I'm talking a healthy talk when I talk about strength. I am not talking about martyrdom or bearing your cross or some ridiculous suffering is the path to enlightenment BS. If things are imploding all around you and on all sides, by all means, freak out. Wail and scream about the sadness and injustices of life. Because you're a human being, and I request that you be human. The strength comes when on top of it all, you love anyway. Love is a superhuman power. Love with your whole self, your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul, and love hard. Fill yourself with feeling and share it with others. Tell people how you feel. Tell them about your passions, your upsets, your hardship, your joy, your excitement, and your disappointment. Shout it out for all to hear. Strength comes when you see how vulnerable that makes you. And you get that in being so vulnerable, you get to see who's with you. You get to see who's riding your wave and chilling at your vibe. And if you find that some you'd hoped would be with you are not, that's a good thing. Now you know. Now you can let go of that attachment and find people that are with you. People that can be. People that want to be. There is absolutely no holding back when you're strong enough to be vulnerable. Strength comes because you are vulnerable. It's a result. Have you ever done yoga or Pilates or ballet, perhaps? If you listen closely, the coaching behind any kind of mind, body, or strength and flexibility exercise is to challenge your limit and grow stronger out there. Stretch it. Push past it. Get vulnerable. Feel how powerful you are. It doesn't come in a moment. It definitely takes time. Time where you feel weak or shaky. Time where you get sore or achy for days to follow. It can be frustrating. Keep it up anyway. And then one day you can touch your toes or find stability with ease or balance and make beautiful lines. All because you were willing to push your body into its vulnerable place. Same works with changing your health habits, constructing boundaries, resolving conflict, healing yourself and your relationships. When you step into the action of facing those things you want to change, to show yourself love and care, you will feel incapable. You'll feel weak and shaky. You'll get frustrated. Keep it up anyway. And then one day you feel better. You're more rested, you look fresh and well, you experience positive relationships, you feel in touch with your purpose. The strength comes when you see that what you are doing is supporting your comfort. It's supporting you as you truly are, being allowed for, expressed, and taken care of. The strength comes when you are vulnerable to how you have been treating yourself and how inauthentic it is for you to set yourself to the side. or assume you will just be well and taken care of without any effort or appreciation or reverence for your body, mind, and soul, and what you need and want. You might have to say no to another in order to say yes to yourself. You might have to break promises or own up to things you've done or are doing that are hurtful and self-abusive. Think about it though. You know those things you are doing to yourself or neglecting to do for yourself aren't okay. You do them out in the open, free of all guilt and cover-up. Your mind would be blank of judgment and ridicule. You'd be calm and at ease in every choice or decision if you were connected to what you authentically, intuitively need. Now, wouldn't you? I used to think that I needed too much, that I was always complaining and annoying others, that I was ineffective and disappointing. I'd had several relationships that fortified those thoughts. The conversation consistently being about what I could improve, what he didn't like, what he needed or wanted. And I am not playing a victim card here. I participated wholeheartedly in those relationships, and I kept my needs and wants to myself, shunning them in my mind and denying myself. When I decided I'd had enough of that dynamic, I was scared, and I was weak and shaky and very frustrated. I saw that I had to cut that dynamic out in all of my relationships with family, friends, clients, coworkers. Some version of it was everywhere. Changing my ways to be sure I was cared for was upsetting. Creating boundaries and adjusting how I was being after decades another way didn't go over very well with most. And I lost a lot of people during that time. Life got flipped around drastically, and in the end, I came out with several amazing and beautiful relationships. I've got friends that are family. I have their back, they have mine, no matter what. The rest, bittersweet and healing to let go and allow it to be the way it is. And to love and honor myself as I choose to be, not as others would expect of me. Do you see how strength comes from being that vulnerable? I want to hear from you. Below this video, in the comment section, tell me one part of your life, love, health, relationships, confidence, profession, whatever pops into your mind, where you want to be stronger. Just share what that part of life is. One word. If you want to share further, tell me one thing you're going to do to be vulnerable to that strength. But you can just share that word. I just want to hear from you. I want to hear that you're getting something, and I just want to connect further. I love making these videos, and I love supporting people. I love hearing how they're helping people, and I'd love for you guys to have a conversation together. Now, you can definitely go over to www.theharvestmethod.com to book a one-on-one call with me. I'm also doing a program starting June 1st if you'd like to join in for 21 days to create a healthier relationship with food and your body and creating that summer body you've been looking for in the process. And I absolutely love you. I am so happy you made it to the end of this video, and I look forward to making another and seeing you again next week. Until then, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.